Dr. Zelniks had been the Galactic Zoo's head veterinarian for 40 cycles, and in all that time, she'd never refused a patient. Until today. The Shadowmaw lay in the reinforced containment cell, its 12 eyes dulled with pain. Native to the death world of Kilos Prime, Shadowmaws were the apex predator of their ecosystem, 3 tons of muscle, armored scales, and retractable claws that could shred titanium. They hunted in packs and had been known to take down shuttlecraft. This one had a deep laceration across its side from a territorial fight. Infected. Potentially fatal without treatment. I cannot, Dr. Zelnick stated flatly, her tentacles trembling. The sedatives required would kill it. Its metabolism processes drugs too quickly. It would wake during surgery and... She didn't finish the sentence. Everyone knew what would happen. Station Commander Vrelokay's scales darkened with frustration. This creature is irreplaceable. Part of the genetic preservation program. We cannot let it die. Then you condemn whoever attempts treatment to die with it. Dr. Zelniks gestured to the Shadowmaw, which growled low in its chest, a sound that made the containment cell's walls vibrate. Conscious surgery on an apex predator? It's suicide. I'll do it. Everyone turned. Dr. Sarah Mitchell stood in the doorway, her veterinary kit slung over her shoulder. She'd been on station for only 2 weeks, the first human vet in the Galactic Zoo's history. Absolutely not, Vrelokay said immediately. You're not qualified for. I'm qualified for exactly this. Sarah approached the containment window, studying the Shadowmaw with a practiced eye. That's a territorial wound, about 4 days old, showing signs of bacterial infection. Needs cleaning, antibiotics, and sutures. 20-minute procedure, tops. Without sedation? Dr. Zelniks's voice rose to a screech. It will rip you apart. Sarah smiled slightly. Not if I ask nicely. She began cycling through the airlock before anyone could stop her. Someone stop her. Vrelokay shouted, but Sarah was already inside, the door sealing behind her. The Shadowmaw's head snapped toward her, all 12 eyes focusing on the small human who'd entered its territory. Its lips peeled back, revealing rows of teeth designed to crush bone. A warning growl rumbled from deep within its chest. Sarah stood still, making herself smaller, eyes slightly averted, non-threatening. Hey there, buddy, she said softly. Yeah, I know. That hurts pretty bad, doesn't it? The Shadowmaw's growl intensified. Its claws extended, scraping the floor. I know. You don't know me. I'm scary and weird-smelling. Sarah slowly lowered herself to sit cross-legged on the floor, putting herself at the predator's level. But that wound's getting worse. You can feel it, can't you? The heat, the pain. Outside, Dr. Zelniks watched in horror, unable to look away. She's going to die. But something strange was happening. The Shadowmaw hadn't attacked. It was, listening. Its eyes tracked Sarah's movements, but the aggressive posture was softening. Back on Earth, I worked with big cats. Tigers, lions, apex predators that could kill me in a heartbeat. Sarah's voice remained calm, conversational. You know what I learned? Pain is universal. And animals, even the scary ones, know when someone's trying to help. Slowly, she reached into her kit and pulled out a small piece of synthetic meat, a peace offering. She tossed it gently toward the Shadowmaw. The creature sniffed it suspiciously, then consumed it in one bite. Good boy, Sarah murmured. See? Friends. Now, I'm going to come a little closer. If you want me to stop, just growl. I'll back off. She inched forward. The Shadowmaw watched but didn't growl. 10 minutes later, Sarah was sitting beside the massive predator, carefully cleaning its wound while maintaining a steady stream of soft conversation. The Shadowmaw lay still, occasionally rumbling, not in threat, but in something almost like purring. "That's it, buddy. Almost done. You're being so brave." She applied antibiotic gel, her movements confident but gentle. "Just a few sutures now. Might pinch a little." The Shadowmaw's tail twitched, but it remained still, one massive paw resting inches from Sarah's leg, close enough to kill her instantly if it chose. "There we go. All finished." Sarah packed up her supplies, gave the creature a gentle pat on its armored shoulder, and stood. "You're going to feel much better in a few days. Keep that clean, okay?" She walked back to the airlock as casually as if she'd been treating a house cat. When the door sealed behind her, the command center erupted in chaos. Dr. Zelnick stared at the human vet with a mixture of awe and disbelief. "How?" was all she could manage. Sarah shrugged, cleaning her instruments. "Earth has thousands of apex predators. We learn to live alongside them, understand them. Sometimes the deadliest creatures just need someone who isn't afraid to see past the teeth." She glanced back at the Shadowmaw, now resting peacefully. "Fear makes animals dangerous. Respect makes them patients." The Galactic Veterinary Board updated their protocols that evening. When treating dangerous megafauna, consider consulting human specialists. Their homeworld experience with apex predators appears to provide unique advantages. Dr. Zelnick's added her own note, or maybe humans are just collectively insane. Further study required.